Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today is our Public Works Director. That's Bill Balke. Bill, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and you're not Andrew, you're Jeremy today.
I am Jeremy today. Yep, no Andrew. Andrew's behind the scenes running the stuff here today, and he's probably happy about that too. But we're glad that you're here with us today as we have the Fitchburg Road construction update. And we'll jump right into it. Fish Archery Road construction, Bill. We've got some cool footage looking overhead here from our engineer. Is it our engineer firm that took some of this footage? Is that right?
Right, KL Engineering is our construction engineering firm that we had for the design, and they've got a drone. They've been documenting the project over the months, and yeah, we're flying down Greenway or Fish Hatchery Road. So over the next couple of weeks, we're just planning on buttoning up the driveways. You'll start to see some pavement going down for the pathway. The walls are going up there, so there's lots of things going on. We got to get it all wrapped up before the beginning of November. So probably mid to late October, we're going to have another traffic switch to the outside lanes or to the inside lanes while they do some work on the outside. So be aware of that coming up.
Yeah, it's really coming together. Last week you had a couple of driveways and intersections open up. So Traceway now open and Post Road now open. Is that stay in that configuration then?
Yep, we'll have that open through the remainder of the construction, and then it'll just be a lane closure where we're going to put the traffic on the new pavement, and then you'll either be on the inside lane or the outside lane, depending on what needs to get finished up.
Yeah, it's again, if you haven't been down that corridor, it looks wonderful. I mean, definitely a transition there. And when it's all wrapped up here, it gives you a good idea of what the rest of the project will look like as they move further down the roadway there. So appreciate K&L Engineering too for sharing the video with us and images there of Fish Hatchery Road from above. Switching over to our McKee Road project, we're opening up the bridge today, in fact. That opens up, we're breaking the ground. Ribbon cutting it, not breaking it, ribbon cutting that one. But what else do we got going on in that project?
Gosh, what are we doing out there? We're getting ready for the pavement for binder, putting down that lower course of asphalt, finishing up the curb and gutter through the medians. Then we got to pour the concrete in the medians. So once we get that asphalt down on the north side there, they'll probably be switching traffic over to that and then paving the south side for the final before the end of November.
Wow. Yeah, that project, I know it's been a lot of work, a lot of moving parts there, but that one is looking really good. For the bridge component there, Bill, did that get done ahead of schedule as far as everything that was associated with that part of the project?
No, actually it ended up being about a month behind schedule. We had planned on trying to get that open by the time school started. But we ran into some issues with some of the fabrication and the shop drawings and things like that that delayed the delivery a little bit. And then, yeah, so it's open for the end of construction. It'll be open today, and we've already seen some people that wanted to try to use it. So
that's probably a good time to get it open then, for sure. And then, like you said, once they do that, will we see any traffic switches then coming up for that project?
Probably not for the next couple of weeks. So I got to check the schedule on that one, but I think we're still another couple of weeks out before we move traffic around again.
And that project needs to wrap up by?
November 3rd.
Fantastic. Well, that project then will continue on. Make sure with either one of those ones, plan ahead when you're passing through those corridors. Different times of the day definitely can get a little congested. So plan ahead when you head down there, but keep going into those corridors and patronizing the businesses when you can, as they need all their support from residents. Any updates on the other side of town on our Irish Lane project?
Irish Lane, they're planning on paving Friday, Saturday, hopefully all day Friday and get it done for Saturday to be open. But we're, weather delay, if anything, we're in that season. So.
Yeah, the rain has not been helpful the last this last week here, so we'll keep an eye on that one. All right, Bill. Any other projects that you want to talk about today?
Nope, but I'll probably be touching base on some general projects coming up for 2021 and 22, and where we'd like to have some public input and things like that.
Fantastic. We'll get the word out as it comes down. Bill, thank you so much for your time. And I know you had to wait around for me a little bit today, so I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to do that. And looking forward to check back in with you next week.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy.
That's Bill Balke, your Director of Public Works. Always glad to have him on the show and get your Fitchburg Road Construction update here Wednesdays on TF. We'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.